radiator. And I didn't want to kill birds, I didn't want to kill any animals. I'm back past that cottage now with all the scaffolding around it, that you see from up the hill. If you look ahead now, you can see the hill that you come down from. It's way up there in the distance, about 2 to 3 miles away. That's where I stopped to point out that cottage down here. Sign bumpy. There's a green sign in Old Kersham. So this is where I came along this morning, first thing. I know my way to Newcastle dead easy now, like the back of my hand. Been along here that many times now. That's in past. Pull over if I can, if I see a car coming the other way and there's places to pull in, I will. It's just courteous and makes sense, so they don't have to slow down and worry about hitting the old wing mirrors when you're squeezing past one another on a single track lane. It's just as easy if one of you slows down or pulls over. It's good for both of you really. So as you can see, there's loads of roads going off this road into the forest. Make my way back through Blackpool Gate, then up to Roadhead. These are blind summits as well, so you've got to slow down in case there's another car comes whipping over the top and smashes right into you. Where that church is, where I stopped on this morning, the Knoll. It's that little chapel thing where I pulled up in the car park to show you it. It's just down here on the left hand side. Are you past this cottage? I've got some nice footage now with the sun being out, so, and recording in 4K, you get all the nice colours, the true colours of everything. Right, round this S-bend, past this white cottage here, and down to the church. There's the church there now on the left. Down to the S-bend, going round past it. There you go, the rusty metal railings around it. And the obelisk in the side of it there. Sign of the Freemasons. This area must be called the Knoll. THEKNOWE, the No. There's a little sign pointing to a farmer's field there, just a little access road, and it says the No. So I'm just surmising that this little area is called the No, where the church is. You'd have to ask a local, they'd be able to tell you. Right, so I'm going along now towards Blackpool Gate and then up to Roadhead. Another blind summit. I stopped this morning to put that signpost on video there. Straight on it says the Flat 2 3/4, Murray Home 3/4 of a mile, Newcastle 8.5 back there, and Blackpool Gate 1/2 mile. So when you're going towards the No Church, you're going towards Blackpool Gate as well. I've got to go along here, come to the junction, and then go basically straight over to check the road from the right, see if anything's coming along, and then just go up the steep bank into the village of Roadhead. Bear must be knackered because he's lying down in the back. He hasn't sat up yet. He's still lying down flat in the back on his blankets. So he must be knackered. So I've done my job, I brought him out, he's knackered. Right, so I'm still, this is the B6318, and I'm following it all the way along back to Gillsland. Right, this is where the junction is, where you've got to look right, and then just go straight over, because it's now coming. And then you see the bank in front of you going up to the village of Roadhead. There you are, you see the road going up the bank straight ahead, look. All the way to the top of the bank, then bends out the left, and drop down. So there's your 30 miles an hour sign coming up now, and it says Roadhead. Just there, look. All the way to the top of the bank, and bend round the left. See all the daffodils growing up on the sides? Definitely sign of spring. Spring is in the air. Right, there's your signpost on the corner. And go out the left, like I said. So I'm going back to Kirkenbeck, 8.25 miles. Back past that pub that I stopped off in the car park, across something, I forget what it's called now. got to be a certain kind of person to look after a dog, take a dog on, put up with the poops and the wheeze and the smells and the farting and slaver all over your car. And if you're not a dog person, you won't do it. But if you love your dogs, you put up with it. And of course, the nasty dog smell that they leave behind when they have been in water and it's smelling and they're rubbing it